Okay. What's that? There we go. Just getting... Okay. If I remember correctly, we are at... Day 15. I'm sure we're in for it. Alright, let's just work. So you're coming to the news. Alright. I'm just moving so I can make sure I keep an eye on chat. Go with you and... Wow, that girl has a big gap. So she has a small one. Go to the party. You'd say yes to the party since it might not have been the best idea. Another. We all make mistakes that he did. You were for you never. You don't want to. Yeah, I would agree with Dana on this. Living life running in. I was expecting Dana to say, "I know what I said." I know. I was hoping she'd do that again. I forgot that. Lifetime filled with it. Yeah, this. I have a feeling this will be the last stream. The name of Valhalla, so I can have all the endings. And if I really want to get the game trophy, I could go attempt for it later. Yeah, we'll Holly if we need it. Somebody's happy. The dresses seem to have been popular in most places. You looked happy. You looked happy to. You shouldn't hide your happiness. A cobalt velvet. Okay, let's see. Cobalt velvet. I think it's okay. One of the two of these. You know what? You're so happy. I'll make it a big drink. on the rocks and mix. One second. Before I serve, I got this important message. I gotta take care of. There. Needed to send out a response. It was important. Are you meeting with Say today, Stella? How's she been lately? What about her? Yeah, I already, a couple streams ago we learned about what happened to your eye, but we'll have a refresher in a minute. He was used as a disposable pawn for the whole bank affair. The phone say was a teen. My mom's clinic was about to close. Then her biological father, who was an a-hole, showed up. Evil Then get to the teen thing. People change. I don't expect somebody to have the same train of thought 10 years ago as they do now. People whose mindsets change. And I know, for example, me today is a different person than I was 10 years ago. But then again, I was also a different person 20 years ago too. Much different. Cold and sweet. Let me let's see. You know what? You know what? We're gonna blend it. Oh, wait, I didn't save. I didn't save. Oh, wait, did I save? Well, at least I think I didn't save. You calmed it down quite a bit. You're welcome. As a very specific stone named Dawain, who would have said. I figured I'd have a little bit of a joke about Mr. Johnson. Granted, I have nothing against Dwayne Johnson. I figured, but I figured I'd have a little bit of a sense of humor about the fact that his most famous ring name was The Rock, and he was a very popular wrestler in the 90s to early 2000s. Then he moved to movies. Alright. We're gonna make a couple of bigger beers. Next. Wait. I don't usually make small beer. It's the game. Yeah, dogs and fireworks don't get along. Bye, Say. Nice people. Yeah. Alright. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On the rocks, and there we go. One cobalt, that it's a classy drink. Exact affected as much, showed as much. I even said similar. 1 second. And it's bubbly. This is bubbly too. So you know what? There you go. One white knight saved it. Approach. Because that guy that was here last time, I think he was the one who saved. I think that. So, do you know the steampunk museum? Ask for Virgilio there. Taking that break. I wanted to get to at least the Valhalla, and then I'm gonna be starting to work on my trek through Oblivion. As Shrek. Dorothy? Okay, I'm pretty sure that she's good with a piano woman. Pretty sure Dorothy's good with a piano woman. Here. What's with you? Everything is real, while simultaneously nothing is real. This is the Schrodinger's paradox of reality. You know what? Since this isn't in a drink, here's some rum. What is love? Jack, don't hurt me no more. Oh no, I might be a thing. Oh, we could all just be a simulation. Yeah, if you ever feel like you have an existential problem, try to find something to take your mind off of it. Hey, Mario. Thank you, Dorothy. laughing. Anyway, we all know if we dare cook this without our permission, she'll get something. Yeah. A sunshine cloud. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, on the rocks. And optional is mandatory. Blending it. Out with you. We understand. We're not gonna drag you for it. Does Jill look like she's a cop? She's a bartender. Alright, so let's see. I'll make you a drink! It's the piano man! I'll make you a drink! No. Not interested. No, let's head to the bar. Alright. Evening. Yeah. Jamie's here. Greetings. Hey, Jamie. Time to make strange. That guy who said he wouldn't come back. Not once, but twice. Yeah, shit, everybody something over here a few weeks ago. Yeah, Friday, yeah. There was a lot of weird explosions that night. That's what I understand. Flying drone or something like that. Say whatever that. Let's keep it whatever that drum story you heard. Wait a second. I never noticed that neck part on a tattoo thing that he has. So anyway. Now get me a Mars Blast. Alright, so you want a Mars Blast. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2. Mars Blast! Here you go. Check. Moose. You think he'd stand a chance? You're like half his size. I can fight Daddy. He kills people for a living. I can fight Daddy. Chill, please. You make him sound like a savage. It would be like saying that you get people drunk for a living. It's not wrong, but there are better ways of saying stuff like that. True. Sorry, and it's funny. Yeah. Like I said, I'm not looking for a fight. It's just and strong drinks. What about it? To be honest, it's a rare sight at this bar. I'd even come to believe I'm aside from the owner. Maybe I should just hear giant suplex and stuff. It might be here like. Okay, let's try the suplex. Let's give him a suplex. Okay, suplex. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. On the rocks and mixed. Wait. I forgot I was going to make him a big one! Here's a big suplex for you. Like a less burning, but more punchier punch. And you're... Since you remain undetected when they have no means to track you down or your activity. If I had the build, I'd probably try to cosplay Jamie's cosplay if I had the build for it. But I wouldn't feel confident with my current build. Gut punch. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 12 and actual karma train. Fuck, messed up. Now we got it. Yeah. But the fact of not having it yet by at least the cons. Are you reconstructed or have been You're adding overtime by getting a much needed enhancement or by fixing. Oh my god. You said that twice! Shut up! Alright. 3 times in a row? But he's in a good... A bad touch for Alma. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. On the locks and mixed. Done. There you go. Why do you have a good mood? Oh yeah, that. Like she just. Yeah, sounds it. Yeah. I'm sorry, Dana, but let's get to the. A Brandini. You know what? I'm gonna make sure I get you a big one too. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 1 and 2. And H mix serve. Let's see. Shouldn't do it today. I have no control over what this character's saying. Here you go. Yeah. Alright, you call it if you need it. Okay, so. Hey, Noma. Glad to hear that. Me? Don't worry about it. Candidate. A bleeding Jane? Alright, so... one... You know what? We're making a big bleeding Jane. Remember and stuff. A beer? Here you go. The first time I saw this was like Nobody expects the Dorothy Inquisition. Dorothy Inquisition, Dorothy Inquisition, Dorothy Inquisition. Ah! She bids a jung. Hey, Dorothy. Fluffy. Alright. Three, 4, 5, 6. Age and mix. She don't like being called Becky. Please. Can you get you something? Alright, a Brantini for our mysterious visitor. $18, $19, $20. Aged and mixed. There you go. Put your bucket. Display the money. Do you hear mysterious purchase, that person? Made it revenue. Trail of a change. There are people who say that it might as well be a group of people instead of just a person. Group and it's a group. It's likely coordinated by just one person. The agenda that attacks are too consistent. Let's see, if I'm correct, this is the 4 of everything ring. because it's a total eclipse of the strength. The Zen No, I just gotta remember if it's... Ah, I have to remember if it was on the rocks or not. There you go. So, what have you found? Get to share? City. The other. Crazy class mixture. Done. But thanks to the commotion at the bank, only attempts to investigate the further by this madness. Don't worry about it. Oh, booze! There's no fire with stain on it. Just in case I lose power. We're going to work. Heck. Evening. Yeah, but it... And I could go with her, but I believe the boss should have at least 2 people in the vicinity at all times. If it means not be in delivery girl, I'm happy to make helplessness. Call it a gut feeling. So what? Time to mix it. It isn't. It's Kira! Mickey! Other one, that's the bathroom. Do 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and here you go. Big frickin' bear. It's a BFB. Big frickin' bear. You know the actual word. It's I don't, you know, report uses. Rectify that image. Switch. Alright, you want a moonblast. Alright. On the rocks and blending. I don't know why I did it like that, but it's blended now. Here you go. Oh, what brought you here? No, didn't see no will of them. So you did not hit her, you did not. Oh, hi, Mark. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 8. One pile driver. Right. You good? Oh, nicely. You want something sweet. Oh wait, I forgot I could do this. Oh yeah, I forgot I could do this. 5, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3. Aged and mixed. Here you go. Do you wait? All right. Here you go, some tea, something tea-like. No. Alright. Aged and mixed. This time you're gonna get all the booze. Gil's back, taking break. Alrighty then. Galley on the spot. We get that's a clean one. Without a doubt. Right. Greetings. Ah, Stella, what can we get? Okay, Bleeding Jane. None of it today, though. Wait. Alright. Well, people gonna use what they can. Okay, Brantini. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Age 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reset. Age. Serve. Good mood today. Hey, Bet. Nice. Alright, it turns out she was just here. Like last time, she was quite a good. Not only did you get the employee, the other. Get the hell out of it, Chester. Alright. Okay. Are we good? Just kind of okay, so here I get it. Different hairdo and a cap. Doesn't need to, and alright. Okay, let me. Okay, I need to. I'm gonna just do the. Okay, let's see. Let's see, one of the E's. 1, 2 of these. 1, 2, 3 of these, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these. Mix, reset, and then 1, 2. Here you go. 1, 2. Just doing something of. What that would be? Okay, you want a sugar rush. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and make it all mixed for you. Fact that you hey bud. Except, oh, if you have the money. Advances, but any of them are gated behind the. Yeah, I needed to save a minimum wage, then yes. Sure, it's the. Alright, Plantini. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 3, 4, 5, 6. Age it up. 1 and 2, and mix and serve. There's something to do with the hybrids usually having a lot of money. 3 target for muggings. Go ahead, no bro. I can't do my hybrids. Alright. Good. I'm out of it. True. You're investing, aren't you? That's what I sell. But this is basically what? Okay. Wait, then. Alright. Alright, let's get to work. Evening. Likely stuff. Don't mind her. In fact, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna get myself a drink and I'll be right back. Back. There you go. Alright, so... Look. 4, 5, 8. 2, 3, 4. Okay, this is good. We are almost done with this. And it's non-alcoholic. Let's just get to the next string. Anyway, just try to... Alright, I'll make you a drink, the piano man. I'll make you a drink right now. We're all in the mood for a piano man. And I'll have you drinking alright. And here's a piano woman coming up. La 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 da da. Making the drinks as I go right now, 'cause I can make it right now. Here, have a piano man. I want to do something real quick, but I need... I forgot which button it was, and I want to do... So, what did you say? New stupid. You know what? I don't know to see. You wouldn't even make it a short amazing. Was saying, but well, Kira Miki was here yesterday. In the game, anyway. How the hell secrets? Shit like that. I'd share my secrets. It's just baffled. And you're at least still graceful client. Okay. Alright. Woo! Here you go. Maybe the OP computer should use just you. Alright. Thanks, Dana. There we go. Wanted to save. John face. 1 second. Second, I'll be right back to it. What? I gotta take. I'm unkilled into it. You gotta talk about yourself. You're talkative. So long as it doesn't involve you directly. Teasing you is literally You are a weird loner. Takes one to know one! Right. Just feel wicked. Yo. Keep in mind what I said about opening up more. I mean it. That way we don't have to. Yeah, that's the weirdest thing I've heard. And that's that. Back. See, you're making it too obvious. Good punch. What? Every time I see. Age mix. Here you go. Sorry. Yeah, it's weird for you to order something like that. Change that design, change. firefight. Alright. Here's a piano woman. Thought about him inside in nature's world. This might have been different for every to evolve from it. Great biological life years from now. Don't overdo it. Anything else? Okay, sugar rush. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Here you go. It was a blast. Oh, fiddlestick. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Here you go, a big sugar rush. Nico, nee! I don't know why I did that. Alright, let's get 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. I'm just gonna skip. Hey, Nana. This is I just noticed the chat. Sorry about that. And this is Valhalla. It's basically you're being a cyberpunk bartender in a cyberpunk style universe. Let's see. I'm trying to do the drinks. For example, if it depending on the drink, it would take like for example beers 2 Adelheid, 4 Bronson, 2 Powdered Delta, 4. It's just depending on the type of drink it is. The prices, since it's set in like this cyberpunk future, the prices ended up with inflation being a lot higher than it. But more about the people, like for example, Dana. Here's the boss. And some of the characters I don't care to. Some of the conversations I'm like, I want to skip over it because I myself don't like talking about that type of stuff a lot. Save the bedroom talk. I like saving for the bedroom. But I think you understand why I say that. Alright. I remember certain drinks, they've been just like usual and Streaming Chan to me is one of the weaker characters of the group of the game, along with. But then again, I prefer Donovan over her. But then again, Donovan's like James Jonah Jameson. Gabby here was the main character, the player character, Jill's ex's sister, and it's like within a few weeks of the in-game time. Yeah, I know. I know. But the bar isn't one of those super active ones. I know. And let's see. And several characters are cybernetic. Dorothy, she can be a sweetheart. She was one of the other characters that we saw during the previous day. I'm trying. At times she's a sweetheart, and other times it's like, what did you say? What? And Lenore and Jill ended things on bad terms, and then, like within a few weeks of meeting, before meeting Gabby, Lenore passed in the game, which ended up having Gabby find Jill and tell her, and they had an argument. Gabby and Jill had a little argument. I'm trying to explain at least. You understand? I've memorized some of the drinks. I've memorized, like the beer. It's like certain drinks, like the bottle ones. It's like 500 for rum. That's a shot drink. That's like that's expensive. I know some of it, certain ones like it's like I memorized that one. I've memorized since I made it like 17,000 times. It's like 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 8 for the big, or it's like half that for just a small one. I prefer making the big drinks because it's more profitable, at least for tips. And the nano machine ejection, because apparently Lenore had that, which gave her a heart attack, which stung in Laura, which got heavy fast. And I don't know if you saw one of my some of my favorite character designs, like say, well, once we get to the credits, we'll get to that. There's like one secret drink in the game, and I don't make it enough to memorize it. And that one was the flaming moai. So what I did is I'll admit it, I had a walk through available, so if I needed the moai, I can actually do that. Because, like I said, I did not memorize that drink. So I'm like, I could use that for the that drink, so I can deal with that. Back then. And I'm probably gonna move to Oblivion after I get through this, because one of the last achievements, if I was to do it, was beat the mini game, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not much of a shmup fan, so that's gonna be a skip. I've tried it a couple times. Yeah, I've actually played through Oblivion once on the stream, but it's going to be more of like a personal challenge run with Shrek. Where I play as an orc named Shrek, and I only limit myself to items from the movies. And certain items I allow, like, for example, from wielding a silver... I can use a silver sword just so I can hurt ghosts. It's more, like I said, it's a challenge run, not... So, basically, hand to hand, I'm gonna try to get, as soon as I can, I'm gonna find an outfit, to match Shrek. I might have to find a horse just for to be Donkey. I might just do that. And I'm gonna probably have a house on buy a house on the Riverfront district. Wait, no, not Riverfront. I'm gonna get a house in Leowin because that's the swampiest looking area I could buy it in. But then again, I could buy the house in the Riverfront district because that's the shackiest house there is. It's... I don't know if that's... which one I'm gonna do first. I do know how to get some... a couple ways to get some free money, but it's like... I'd have to refresh my mind on certain things. But I'd have to get the outfit as soon as possible. And maybe an iron helmet. Whenever I'm not in combat, I'll take the helmet off. But it's like... It's a... like I said, it's a challenge run. That it's gonna be... Yeah, that I might if I once I get the money, I'll definitely get the horse, a horse or slash donkey. Unfortunately, in Oblivion, they don't have donkeys, but I'll do that too. My my least favorite of the Elder Scrolls games was Morrowind, only due to the fact that I didn't like how the journal system worked, along with the it's like, oh, you go this way for who knows how long, then there's an item. It's like, yeah, but that don't help out. Granted, I'm a Oblivion player myself, so uh, and then I went to Skyrim. Skyrim, compared to all the Elder Scrolls games, I think Skyrim's the most broken of the three mainline Elder Scrolls games. You could easily break that in, I think, more ways than you can in Oblivion or in Morrowind. But then again, you could also break those two in completely different ways. Alright. I'm gonna show the drinks that here. Okay, there's this. I'm just gonna show off the drinks before we serve the last drink of the game. Thanks, up. Beer. This is for the. These are for no. These are just small portions right here. Let's see. Adelheid, Flanagide. Yes, Skyrim has had so many re-releases that it's like it's been released on every known system known to man. Hell, I could probably find a Nintendo entertainment system that was released back in the 80s, and it could run Skyrim. Hell, I think an Atari, the first Atari ever made could run Skyrim, how many times it's been released. And no, I'm not bashing Todd Howard and Bethesda for milking Skyrim for what it's worth, but I also blame them for milking it for its worth that we haven't had Elder Scrolls 6 yet. It's one of those situations. This one is a drink nobody orders. Okay, Fluffy Dream. I could have also made that. Oh yeah, I've played the online one. At times it's good, and at other times, it's like, okay, can you stop resetting what my skill perk setting so I can keep what I have set up? Okay, let's see. Blast. Moon Blast. Piano Man. And every time I do this drink, I always end up doing a nod to the song that this drink was obviously named after. Piano Woman, Pile Driver. I'm just showing off the drink. So, since I've made these two as often as I have, I've ended up being second nature with that. Pile Driver, Sparkle Star, Sunshine Cloud, a Sugar Rush, Suplex, and Zen Star. Zen Star is easy. Just 4 of everything. And ice. Let's see. Yeah, I think Blue Fairy would be the best one for this. Alright. Blue? What I'm thinking is we make either Blue Fairy. Not that one. Fluffy Dream. Because Gabby's... or a Sparkle Star. And I'll let you decide if you wish to do the... pick the last drink. In fact, I'll even reset it just to show you. I'm gonna let you decide. Oh, wait, yeah, you know what? We'll even add the Sugar Rush as another option if you want. They're asking for something. It says something sweet, so, and I figure that's why. Yeah, so I figured I'd give the option for this drink to chat, and since you're being active, Blue, I figured I'd ask you. And I gave you the options I was thinking. Because we don't have to worry about price with this one. Alright, we're going with Blue Fairy. And I didn't want to... In fact, I'm just going to make a big one. Even though I don't have to. But I figured... Might as well offer the option and ask. I would have done a poll, but I don't even know how to set that up at the moment. Once I figure out, agent, there we go. Almost missed that one little. I almost missed that. I'm being honest, if I would have missed that, it would have messed up the drink, and I would have reset it up. And trust me, I've messed up the drink a few times. I should have shown you what happens if you mess up a drink. But this is unfortunately this is the last drink being made, and Gabby unfortunately wouldn't be old enough for any of the alcoholic ones. So I was like, I'm skipping over that. I didn't want to use any of the alcoholic ones, so I figured optional karma trains. Any item that said optional karma trains, karma train means if it doesn't have the karma train, it's non-alcoholic. This is basically just the booze flavor idea. I'm just circling over it. Yeah. You get it. And one of my favorite things is somebody's like, hey, I want this type of a drink. It's like, okay, optional means mandatory for most situations. But certain ones, like for Gabby, I will not do it. There was one other person in that I've actually had to do that. And that was a character named Norma, who was also underage in the game. So it's like, you're not getting any booze. Like I said, cyberpunk dystopia. Somehow that kid did. Gabby, I don't know how she got in, but she didn't order anything. Shoot Jill out, which is the character, but I'm not gonna say that. I am not. I'm just skipping over what I just saw. I was too busy talking with you, Blue, that I was almost that. I'm like, I'm not gonna say that. Yeah, I'm agreeing with you on that. Never at all. Oh. Yeah, it's like, nothing to see here. It's like, yeah, and she said, and I'm just trying to remember. I'm just trying to keep conversation at the moment. The motors. Oh, there was a it's in the motor district who reminded me of one of the other characters. He looked like he was Kaneda from the anime movie Akira. Kind of looked like that, and his name was Mario. And he tried to pass off like he was some tough guy at first. But he is a complete sweetheart. And when sometimes family knows your secrets, even if you try to keep it a secret. So, I'm not gonna. And to be honest, if I might say about that, Mom, I would have been like, beep the friends. You know the word I'm using instead of beep. the kid is more important. Your kid is more important than your circle, the circle of friends. Personal opinion, because you gotta look out for the kid first. Like I said, personal opinion. I think my cup's empty. Oh, this Alma's gonna showed up. Okay, they're not gonna show Alma. Alma has had a couple nicknames in the game. One of which just so happens to be, as what Dana said, Titty Hacker. Like I said, that's what Dana said. I'm just waiting to see the credits, and while that, the music plays, I'm gonna refill my drink. I'll be right back. Damn, I was thirsty. I downed that entire cup. The game was fun. Alright, so can we see the I get to the the past this? Alright, Friday, February 3rd. This is good, really good. I have no idea how long I've wanted to some curry. Yeah, I remember. But then I had to pay some drinks. Virgilio. Jill. Okay. I almost did not recognize Virgilio here without that question mark on his head. I did not almost recognize him there. I did not recognize him like that. And I'll say this: Jill looks cute with the her haircut like set up like that. And I like the name of the achievement I got for this. Tim's Curry. Oh, I love the name of that achievement. Give me a second. This is... I'm having a laugh at it. Am I done? I think I'm done. Very good. So then I related to Jill. Did they brand you as a traitor because you killed the other guy? If it sounded weird considering the other guy assaulted. And the other one noticed. Okay, that one. I love the fact that they helped him get that curry set up, and Virgilio, aka Timothy Mercury, deserved people like him deserve more love. This is post-credit scenes that come after the this is she is a caring person, idea. At least I'm they've always used this is Stella. It's wow, Stella can hide well by hiding with that. Yeah, you missed one of the other achievements that the game gave me, which was called Tim's Curry, and I ended up having a laugh fit about it too. Mainly because it ended up making me think of the actor Tim Curry for a moment. And I don't mind this outfit design for, yeah, I did get that one. That one you have to do a flawless serving on every shift. That one can be trickier than I expected it to be. That's nice. That A and Stella get to hang out more. And Kira Iki is one of the other characters that we see. This is a hilarious scene idea. I did not even expect that that they'll do that this scene. I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh at this, but it's just too hilarious. But it's also too cute at the same time. It's so cute. Uh, What? Oh, no. We ain't going to talk about that. I don't. If I had my camera plugged in and on, y'all would have said that y'all would have been like, I see that face turn into red. Nobody, Dorothy, really? Dorothy? 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 And of course, Anna's in the background. Dorothy, you can be a sweetheart at times, but dang it! Yeah. Really? And of course, in the future, instead of using new place, it's Neo. But then again, that's. Yeah, but I don't think you blame me for saying Dorothy with a. This is Dorothy right here. And she is a Lilum. Which is basically a. For people. Which is basically a rope android. But or robot, but Willem don't like using those terms, so that's why I'm not. And Anna is. I have no idea to describe Anna. Dorothy. And I think this is either the last one or the next one. Okay, this is Gil. You know the boss, and this is Jill. Obviously. Man, easy. Yeah, and there's one bad ending, which is if you weren't able to pay the big bill. And if you if you play the game flawlessly, you could get all these bonus endings at one time. You just got to go through it, each one. Step. Alright. And that would be all the endings other than that I've unlocked. I don't want to. If I clicked on those, I'd be like, I am scared. Okay. I have. It's been a while. And in fact, I don't even remember when that guy joined or followed. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, it's part of the overlay. It's part of the overlay. It was the latest follower. I'm tempted to show you some of the other characters in the game, other than for like Anna and Gabby, and move over to the or move to Oblivion, which is a tough choice. And I could also attempt to show that shmup that I've been having a hard time with. And my main goal is is to try to get the subscription button by the end of the month, and if it happens by the end of the month, I will play one of my least favorite Final Fantasies. But if I don't, I might just keep do that for the next month. I don't know. That way, why? Because why not have? That way, I can at least have a little something to do. And granted, certain ones I have on a certain pedestal, but I'm like, might as well, have. That way, I could at least do something that'll last me several hours, and a few strains. Because I know the Final Fantasy games can last a while. Because I would have done one of my favorites, but I've already did 6, and I could go through 7, but that's. Yeah, I figured I could save that for a later challenge. That's why I wanted to do like a set it up for each one. You know what? I'm gonna. Okay, this is Anna, of course. Yeah, yes, I know. Yes, we know. No, at least I know. The buff sweetheart and the cat-eared beauty. That the buff sweetheart is, say, in the cat-eared beauty, it would be the Stella, the pompous buffoon being Timothy Mercury, aka Virgilio. Yeah. I just wanted to show some of the other characters real quick. For being a cat, Jill's cat. I was like, you know what, I'll show off some of the characters. Well, I would have said I did other things, but I have only a certain amount of games at the moment that I could choose from. I'm on here, so that's, and I figured I do. One second. This is the. I'm going to show the shmup real quick. This is the shmup right here. I tried this, had a hard time with it because. No idea. I only got hit once. Yeah, and I've had a hard time with that. And unlike R-Type, it's like even worse. I'm gonna ignore that shirt right there. I'm gonna. I'm not. I'm just gonna ignore that, some of the stuff that was there. But... Gil. Or as they call it, John Face. And whenever I see this screen right here, I always end up thinking of a very specific scene from RoboCop. The whole "I'll buy that for a nickel" scene. if you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. And then she shows up. Anna shows up again. Good thing I didn't mention it. I'm just showing off some of the other characters. But like I said, this okay, there was a scene from RoboCop that was like they had a guy that was in a commercial. I think it was I'll buy that for a nickel. It's been a long time since I saw the movie. And this is Gillian is doing a tutorial. This is the tutorial drink. All right. I know this drink, so that's why I'm doing the Piano Man, and I'll make it right now. Yes. You can make. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Does not count towards making the drink bigger, of course. Are you done with the exposition? This is, as you know, boss, this is a character that's connected to the augmented eye. I think that question, I just realized what your question about the shining finger. It's like, it's one of, well, the easiest way to describe that answer for the shining finger question is one of those subscriptions. If you know, you know. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I remember this conversation. And. Yeah. Alright. I think this is a good one to start off with. Yeah, some of the names definitely do. Snowfall, I just like the sound of the how that is. Those few. I'm just picking a few that I either like the name of or... See the first, these 4 words right here? Makes me end up thinking of Gurren Lagann. And the Great Kamina! Who believes in me? Who believes in you? I don't like the fact that this is the one track that doesn't have anything attached to it. My bad. I forget that at times that there's and not everybody watches anime. And Gurren Lagann was one of a popular anime years ago. But before we continue, I gotta use the restroom. I'll be right back. And this guy is Donovan D. Dawson. He's kind of like J. Jonah Jameson. He's a big guy, so he's gonna get a big beer set up before I make a quick run to the restroom. And he's part of the reason why I know the recipe for beer as easily as I do. Back. Thanks. And Donovan, he's one of the characters that at times I'm not a big fan of his character. At times. So, you mean desensitized? But you didn't have. I'm trying to skip over to the. Remember when I said this guy made me remember the beer recipe Yeah. I don't care about what you're gonna say, Donovan. Just the... One bear. Crafty dogs, you know, crafty frickin' dogs. Big gut punch, and that's Ingram. There. This is Ingram. Ingram McDougal. So it's a bison day. No. You know the boss? Nobody bothered. That sounds... You got to make it go on? A pile driver? Okay, so it's 3 of these, 3 of these, 4 of these. So there. I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna ignore this conversation ever. A friend Reaper. I think I know what it is. I think it's this before I. Holy shit. Ah. At times, Ingram's a nice guy. At other times, it's like, yeah, you're an a-hole. I was just, but I wanted to show off some of the characters real quick before I figure out what what's gonna be done next. But I'm probably gonna end the stream here. But I do thank everybody that came out. Second. Before I do this, I'm gonna... Yeah. No problem. I was setting up a little bit of a raid for a friend of the channel, and for anybody that wants to, so we can at least drop by and say hi to a friend of the channel. And I will see you all there, hopefully.